Hey, and we live. Let's go. If it's a camera a little bit, hold on. Make sure it look good. Make sure it look good. Oh man, okay. Yes, sir. We are live, man. We are live. Pull the NBA drafts right now. Got 22 minutes to the draft. Put a little bit in the background here. Yes, sir. Okay, we good. We good. For those who love peanut butter. We good. How y'all feeling? How's everybody feeling? How's everybody feeling? Oh, let me share this out fast. Let me share this out fast. Share this out. Gotta do all the hashtags. I get as many people as I can. All right, yeah, we good now. We good. We are good. Good to go. So, I'll do one who's going first though. Waiting on some trades. Waiting on a bunch of stuff right now. Got a little drink in hand. Mm-hmm. NBA Draft 2022 is presented by State Farm. So Six are trying to trade Tease. Oh, Six are trying to acquire Gordon. Okay. That makes sense. 37 words. Parts 3 and 4. Make sure to catch it at 8 o'clock Eastern. That makes sense, yo. I can't wait for the draft to happen, yo. This is gonna go stupid. See, I'm looking at Andrew's doing the joint too. Yes, sir. This job about to go crazy. But yeah. Oh wow. Okay, so apparently Pio Bonchero, I might put that in the name. But him and Jabari Smith are in consideration for the first pick. So I do want to who can go 1, 2, 3. It look like it'd be a mixture of Jabari Smith, Paolo, Bonchero, and Chet Holmgren. Probably go 1, 2, and 3. But which order? We don't know. I think it'll be Jabari Smith, Chet Holmgren, and Bonchero. But who knows? Hey. Yeah, this is awesome. So, man, we got an all black women cast doing the draft tour on ESPN. Man, you love to see it. You love to see it, yo. Love to see it. Fan off a little bit. It's getting a little hot. Getting a little hot. Okay, we'll do it tomorrow. Hey yo, hey yeah, that's funny. But yeah, I watch this joint on my not my TV, on my computer. So I'll be switching from back and forth, tab. So I said Malcolm been done with the Georgetown. Oh, so you know that. Yo, yeah. There has to be one big trade that's gonna happen tonight. I don't know with who. Like you got Kyrie's out there. Sixers might do. Sixers might make a trade. All that jazz. No. His streaming. Ooh, expectation that Kyrie gonna find a new home. I swear, yo. Kyrie go to the Knicks, bro. I'm going to laugh, yo. I ain't gonna laugh if Kyrie gets straight to the Knicks. That'd be the most like Knicks move of all time. Get someone like Kyrie, make the playoffs next season. Everybody gets hyped and lose the first round. Kyrie leaves.
She went to University of Notre Dame. Eventually won a national championship in 2001.
Okay.
The Indiana Fever select Neil Ivey from Notre Dame.
She ended up taking the head coaching position at Notre Dame.
Oh, shoot.
That was big for her. She had always talked about being a head coach.
That's tough. Okay.
She was a basketball coach.
Okay.
After her practices, we stayed an extra hour, 45 minutes working on my game. She would see me on the side, shooting backwards or throwing up garbage, and she would, stop practicing and yell at me real quick.
Yo.
I started playing basketball when I was 5 years old. Obviously, my sister was playing basketball, so I had a lot of basketball influence in that sense.
That's tough.
I think
she with the Duke.
Brought up with her is just her relentless effort to perfect her craft. She's obviously
yo. It's crazy how like a lot of these players coming in got like basketball background from here, like the moms or the sister or the dad. Like it's crazy.
Big Mama's boy. She knows that.
Hey, yo, not Big Mama's boy. Oh, my cup, yes, sir. This is good every time. Good every time. Good every time. Actually, hold on. I'm trying to see if this has screen here. Okay.
Of the Phoenix Mercury, and it just shows you the impact that women have had on his life. And I finally asked him, "You gonna be on the?"
Oh, wasn't it? I just got wine. I'm cooling tonight. I'm keeping it chill. Keeping it chill tonight. Trying a little wine drunk tonight. Oh shoot. Damn right, yo. John looking good. On my mama, on my hood, I look fly, I look good.
I thank her for everything. I know I would be standing in this arena without her.
On my mama, on my hood, I look fly, I look good. Oh shoot, Faye, there's more dunks coming out tomorrow. Oh jeez, there's more dunks coming out tomorrow.
I grew up watching her, and she's such a special player, and I see her every day in practice, and I she used to go at it every day. So yeah, I definitely think she's on my team for sure.
Oh, it was the it's on Snipes tomorrow, like tomorrow morning. I think like 10 a.m. Okay, here it is. Yeah, so it's the Marina Blue. I think it was like the Dunk Mid. No, that's Dunk High. The orange paisleys. They got the gray school graffiti, gray school pandas, and then oh wait, no, the marina blue dunks and the high denim dunk highs. Dropping those snipes tomorrow morning. Come on, man. Yo, I need some more people in here, yo. It's a struggle out here. It's a struggle out here. Oh, damn. I gotta log in. Okay. Damn. I want password. What's my password? Is that it? Okay, never mind. What's not? What is it? What is it? Damn. Yo. I need to hear on a pair of dunks. I haven't hit a pair of dunks ever. The orange paisley joints are fire though. You know, like I need those like a woman's dunk. Come on, where the trades at though? Where's the trades at? Where and the Yeezy drop is soon. I don't think no time soon. I think the next Yeezy will probably drop in probably like probably next month. I think. Let's see. Let me check. Let's check and see. Um. Yeah, if I said I don't see anything coming out anytime soon. Let's see. Easy release calendar. Yeah, though it might be a while for them Yeezy to be dropping. What about to do? Oh yeah. I'm trying to see what's going on. I'm trying to see what it be like. Shoot, man. Shoot, yo. I might have to on the Georgetown jersey. Hold on. Right back in the job. Back to the back of the back. Back of the back. Oh, lit. Hey, we lit. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Had on the AI at Georgetown jersey for the draft. Dang, yo, a lot of NBA players come from like interracial families. Yo, look, bro. They showing like these guys like coming out. Hey, dang, he might be fine. Hold on, this only play NBA players might be fine. Hey, cute casual. Oh, yo, these dudes got swag, yo. These just swagged out. Yeah, they're very tall, yo. These dudes like, I like dudes like, oh, yo, Chet Holmgren is so skinny, bruh. Man, so skinny. Yo, that suit jacket is fire. I'm saying, yo, this swag is crazy. Okay. 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 This is fire, yo. Yo, that suit's OC. That suit's fire.
First team selection and consensus first team All-American. He's walking the stage tonight with his father and mother, Keegan Murray.
Yeah. This
Canadian-born 6'6"
crazy how they look. Yeah. Hey, yo, a lot of dudes are like 18, 19, and 20. Like a lot of dudes do like 1 year college and come out. That's why. So like yeah, so like a lot of dudes are like 20, 19. Gee, yo, this number is fine.
A 6'9" Baylor playmaker and the Big 12 Sixth Man of the Year. Joined on stage tonight by his mother and
Hey, hold on, yo.
Jeremy Sohan.
Why the man look like Jaden Smith, yo? with the bald hair. Hey, yo.
Escorted tonight by his mother and father. This Wildcat was selected to the SEC All-Freshman team.
Yo, Ty.
Washington Jr.
Hey, yo, Ty. Hey, yo. Oh, that's it? Okay, never mind. Somewhere else.
An athletic sword guard out of Notre Dame. A finalist for ACC
I'll play Wesley.
Joined tonight by his mother and father, Blake Wesley.
Hey.
And all West Coast Conference selections, this 6'6" guard from Santa Clara is on stage with his mother and father, Jalen Williams.
Jeez, yo, how many dudes are here, yo? Jeez. Like 1,000 dudes here. Like 1,000 dudes.
And this is Duke Blue Devils. the year. Walking out on stage with his mother and father, Mark Williams.
See, man, why this guy me, bro? Like, why could have been taller than? Well, I actually am a little bit taller than both my parents, but
Let's hear it one more
these
time.
dudes be like a whole like foot taller than their parents. I'm like, bro, why could have been me? Why could have been 6 foot tall? Why could have been me? Why couldn't be 6 foot tall? Yeah, no, I gotta be, I gotta be short. I gotta be short. Hey, yo, I'm short, yo. I'm short. It's a struggle out here.
You're buying a house? Yeah. Soldiers get.
It's a struggle out here.
Well, my office gives us free bagels.
Son, I'm not this short.
Pizza Hut is back. Oh, the toppings all the way to the edge of a thin and crispy crust. I think I just blacked out.
I was gonna be leader of the Short Kings.
The edge from Pizza Hut. No one else Pizza Hut. If the peanut butter in a Reese's could talk to the chocolate, what would it say? You complete me. Should we start a podcast? There's your wages.
People today, they can spend half their lives over 50. So it helps to have a wise friend and fierce defender.
Oh shoot. What to do? Shoot, man. I might put some bets in the meantime. Might do some live bet here. Might do the Yankees plus 2.5 live bet. It's the Stros. Yeah, actually, yeah. You know what? Yeah, screw it, I'm gonna do that. I'll put some small bread on that.
Sounds intense. Clients. What do you do? Retired? Tech? Nah, Army. Check your spam folder.
It is a Brooklyn state of mind here at the 2022 NBA Draft presented by State Farm. Barclays Center.
Hey, they're about to start finally.
NBA stars whose names will be called tonight. And then also look, it's the next and current generation of NBA fans who will watch
Hey,
these
we live.
change
Yes, sir.
before their very eyes.
All right, bet.
It wasn't a dream for me at first. I was just a kid who
I want your apple pie, mama.
But my dad saw
Oh,
something.
me.
That's my son. So did my mom.
That's our son.
He's a blue chip, possibly the number one pick in the NBA draft.
Oh, my eyes.
How good was I? I found out on the playground. So did Dad. That's my son.
Our son.
As I got
like, that's my boy.
the dream became my own.
Man, I thought I see these trades going down, man. It's a little too quiet with the trades.
It was hard work. Tough breaks. And amazing moments.
So yeah, I'm actually kind of curious. I'm curious if they're gonna have like the draft, like move like different cities, like do the NFL draft. Like I wonder gonna have like in like Las Vegas one year, and they're gonna have like LA another year, then have DC one year, and Philly, and then that'd be pretty dope.
There will be pressure. And doubt. But whoever you call family, with enough love, there's nothing you can't do.
Oh, they're gonna jug at
This is
me.
the day. I can't believe I'm here. I was just a kid who loved to play. But my family, they saw something more.
Welcome to the 2022 NBA Draft presented by State Farm. One of the unique things about this draft is just how much talent we have at the top. Jabari Smith Jr., the forward out of Auburn. Might he be hearing his name called number one? Or could it be Chet Holmgren out of Gonzaga? Because they're the Zags, they are not the Dogs. Or could it be Paolo Banchero in his purple suit?
Okay, so open up Paolo Banchero. Okay.
University. Let's get this party started with NBA Commissioner Adam Silver.
Good evening, and welcome to the 2022
Okay. El Silver's good. El Silver's good. Boo. I think they'll get booed every year.
Brooklyn Nets and the WNBA's New York Liberty. Speaking of the WNBA,
Wait, what?
let me take a moment to recognize that today is the 50th.
Wait, what? Wait. Time out. The New York Liberty play in the Barclays Center, not Madison Square Garden. What? What? Are you serious? Why? Okay.
Celebrate the progress we've seen over the past 50 years and acknowledge that there's still much more work to do to elevate women's sports at every level.
Okay.
To our NBA fans here in the arena and around the world, thank you for making this past season, our 75th anniversary, the most meaningful in our league's history.
Oh man, this is so getting beer now. Jeez.
Season and a hard-fought finals. Let me congratulate the Golden State Warriors on winning their 4th championship in 8 years.
Haha, they won the Warriors.
A lot has changed in our country and world in the 3 years since the Warriors were last in the finals. But what has remained the same is the core of that Warriors team.
Got point.
The core was built through the draft.
Yeah.
Steph picked number 7. Clay, number 11. Draymond selected number 35, which underlines the importance of tonight for our teams as they look to assemble their own championship rosters.
Yo. Yeah, Amsel looks so weird, bro.
Season without also recognizing the record 117 G League players who were called up and enabled us to keep going through spikes in COVID-19. Thank you to everyone at the NBA G League. All of us have been impacted by some way by this virus. As a society, we've had to collectively deal with the effects of a pandemic that have been severe and far-reaching. But despite the challenges, we hope we were able to help bring together and create a much-needed sense of empathy and community around our game, whether in our arenas or virtually. And after 3 long seasons, we're finally back to our normal calendar, hosting our draft here in June as we officially turn the page on the 2022-23 season. The young men who will hear their names called this evening have the chance to be among the next generation of stars in our league. Where will they land? We're about to find out.
Come on, let's find out.
The first pick in the 2022 NBA draft belongs to the Orlando Magic, who have 5 minutes to make their selection.
Jeez, dang, only 5 minutes?
That roar you heard, that's the Orlando Magic fans who are just waiting to see who
I feel Orlando Magic got fans.
Number 1 overall. Just a reminder that the Magic, they've been here a couple of times. They've thrilled audiences for decades with hoping the number 1 pick. So in their 4th year as a franchise, they had Shaquille O'Neal, 1993 Rookie of the Year that they picked first overall.
Oh yeah, the other one's
94. You all remember this little switcheroo, selecting Chris Webber, swapping him for Penny Hardaway, and then
see, I know that.
Orlando, they were added.
Oh yeah, Dwight Howard.
With the number 1 pick, you're sensing a little bit of a theme here. They have some experience in this department. They selected a center. You can see it there, Dwight Howard, 3-time Defensive Player of the Year.
Okay.
Led Orlando.
Okay.
And Orlando again with a chance.
Hey, that's crazy on basketball. That's crazy in basketball. You only get 5 minutes in the first round. That's wild. They didn't put that in football.
What exactly you are hearing on who the Magic may select?
Malik, NBA teams are now preparing for the top of this lottery to see the draft board blown up. I'm told that the Orlando Magic are expected to select Duke's Paolo Banchero with the number 1 overall pick Orlando's president of basketball operations, Jeff Wellman.
Really?
One of the great stealth pre-draft.
Honestly, I thought Jabari Smith was going to get picked first.
Now is the front runner and the likely choice to be Orlando's pick.
Really?
Wow. All right. Paolo Banchero out of Duke, likely to be the number
Really?
one. One of the interesting things about this draft is just how much talent there is at the top. It's begging this question of the Orlando Magic. Hey, Magic, who you got? Who will you be taking? Might it be Gonzaga's Chet Holmgren that they could take? He's a rim protector. He has perimeter skills. And here's the thing. Don't let his frame, his body type fool you. That is a tough dude. Or
Yeah.
he offers Jabari Smith Jr. He's an elite jump shooter, versatile defender. He has a high...
Wow, so the Magic going to lead to Paolo Banchero. Okay.
He's an elite scorer. So now we ask the question, who you got, Magic, and who you got, Jay?
They think like at the Magic go Banchero, then do the Thunder stay with Chet Holmgren or do go like Jabari Smith? It's gonna be interesting. Gonna be interesting actually. Gonna be interesting to see. Oh yeah, damn, yo, dang. I forgot Twitter be spoiling picks. I forgot ESPN be spoiling picks. I mean, not ESPN, Twitter spoiled picks. But that's wild though, because like it looked like for like a couple weeks away it was gonna be Jabari Smith, number one, but now it'll be Banchero. But Banchero, he's good though. Wow. Man, that was kind of quick though. That was like for a few minutes. Come on, fam. There you go. Come on, Adam Silver. Jeez.
With the first pick in the 2022 NBA draft, the Orlando Magic select Paolo Banchero from Duke University.
Wow. Okay. Jeez. Paolo Banchero. Banchero. Wow. So they let the Magic is an interesting team because they just got a bunch of dudes, like they just got a bunch of guys there, like they really don't have like a stud. Like I guess Banchero could be that guy, but he's got a bunch of like solid, decent guys on this squad. So I mean, kind of interested to see how they do though. But they got Jalen Suggs last year, they got Franz Wagner, Cole Anthony, Wendell Carter Jr. So they got some young talent on the team, but the question is anyone going to be great? It'll be great. Question is who go to? Question is second.
Well, they are getting maybe the best combination of size at 6'10", 255 pounds, advanced skills, and explosive power in this draft. Orlando clearly thinks that Paolo Banchero is the best player in this draft. He was the best player on a team that had 5 NBA players in the starting lineup. And Paolo Banchero led Duke to a win over Gonzaga early in the season where he outplayed Chet Holmgren. Here you see the physicality of Banchero. He can overpower defenders going to the basket. He can take it one way, spin back with power to the other. He can shoot it from the perimeter. He can isolate in the big post on the elbow. I think he can get better. I
think the Thunder going to take Chet Holmgren, number 2. Fayo, his comparison is Michael Beasley and Ben Simmons. What? Oh man, they put him in Michael Beasley and Ben Simmons.
Hello, Mom Rhonda. Congratulations. Yesterday you told me you've been watching the NBA draft closely since 2010. Now
Hey,
and the number one pick. How does it compare?
Magic will find a way to screw bunch. Oh no, man. I mean, geez, the Magic nigga stud, yo. They need a guy. They need someone that could be like that superstar player that they need. Because, like I said, man, they just got a bunch of just guys on there. Like Cole Anthony, he's good, but is he great? Franz Wagner, he's solid. Is he gonna be great? Depends on that. What? Wendell Carter Jr. He's solid. He's solid. Big. Is he gonna be great? So. They need somebody that can be great. Like they need somebody that can be like a talent. Um, but I mean, shoot, the Magic has success with the first pick in the past. They drafted Shaq. I saw they drafted. I think drafted Chris Webber. So and they drafted Dwight Howard. So they had success with the first pick. So hopefully, yeah, at least drafting. Yeah, yeah, because shoot, they've been drafting centers and guards like left and right. At least they got like Bonterry play the 4. Probably play a little 5 too. You want to go small, but probably play a little 4. I guess the Thunder probably gonna go with probably Chet still. I guess have him, Shea, Lou Dort, Josh Giddey.
Monica, thank you so much. Just take another look at this moment between Paolo and his mom, Rhonda. She has coached him. She has been his mentor. What a moment for him and his family. But look, I mean, Duke, they have a little bit of experience going number 1 overall. He joins
Elton Brand, Kyrie Irving, Zion, and Bonterry. Wow, that's wild. The Duke only has four number 1 overall picks in the common draft era. Really, I did a little bit more than that. Yeah, I know. Like I like Chet for the Thunder because like they need a big that can score. They need a big that can kind of like stretch the floor and shoot. So I think Chet will do that, and hopefully he does get a little stronger. Yeah, cause that man Chet plays against like someone like Embiid or like Giannis. Yeah, they will get bullied. It was some bully ball there. Yo, I mean Chet Hogan's chain is blinging, bro. God Lord. Hey, that band Elso airs, bro. His errors are ridiculous.
With the second pick in the 2022
Them,
NBA draft,
shit, they make hear everything.
Oklahoma City Thunder select Chet Holmgren
Yep.
from Gonzaga University.
Yep. So you got Shea, Giddy, Lou Dort does get traded, and Chet. Okay. The rebuild OKC. Okay. I could dig this.
The term unicorn, it's thrown around often, but it seems that it may be an accurate description for Chet Holmgren. How many centers can shoot a high percentage from 3? Holmgren shot almost 39% from beyond the arc in his 1 season with the Zags, and his dad actually filmed every one of his games since he was in 6th grade. And when he joined us on the set of NBA Today, he said that he wanted to be a 50-40-90 player in the NBA. It seems like he actually has a chance.
He could do that though, become a 50-40-90 guy. I mean, he shoots well enough to do it.
He's a good athlete, very fluid, and really skilled at 7 feet with a 7'6" wingspan. And he's got a very high basketball IQ. He's really in a way like a baby Giannis. He's not a low post guy.
Chet Holmgren, a baby Giannis.
You can see he's got a turnaround jumper. He's got a fadeaway. He's got that little jerk.
Building the whole wingspan team, yo, you facts, yo, because they got like Giddy, he's like long. Dort, yeah, Gate, yeah, Shea Gilgeous, there's Basley. So I guess Jabari Smith's going 3 here to the Rockets. That should be a good replacement for what's called it, Christian Wood. It'd be Jalen Green with Kevin Porter and Jabari Smith. That's a solid young core right there. To be honest.
And Kristaps Porzingis had a baby that gets Chet Holmgren. Let's run the tape and I explain why. When you think about it, he's a combination of the two. When I look at him, I see the Kristaps Porzingis in him, a big that's able to stretch the floor. He has a nice post-up game, face-up game, turnaround game.
Yo, hold on. The Magic didn't have a formal workout meeting with Paulo. What?
Attack the downhill, taking up space, and once he get in the paint, he's finishing at the rim with authority. Why they have to have me in this clip? But this is who Chet Holmgren is. Do not let the body frame fool you. He's mean, he's aggressive, and he's about that life.
Absolutely. And look, you can see him shaking hands there with Commissioner Adam Silver.
Yeah, Auburn's the Rice Smith the top Houston draft board.
Reaction here. We thought maybe he'd hear his name called. Don't worry, young man. Your time is coming. Might it be Houston that picks them because they are on.
Houston has to go Jabari Smith here. They got to go Jabari Smith here.
2 appearances in the Western Conference Finals. They had their
Coach can imagine the Jet Paulo won. I don't know. I don't know. Hey, yo, that when Coach came out, he might slip a check, in their war room before before something happened. Because, I was hearing Jabari Smith number one for like a while, so I know the Magic considering Paulo, but they were so.
You know what? They need Jabari Smith Jr. I think you have a great piece of Jalen Green.
The big question is what the Kings gonna do at number 4? That's the big question. Like,
You compare him up with Jabari Smith Jr. The future is bright for the Houston Rockets.
Rockets key player is John Wall. John Wall is not gonna play for the Rockets, yo. John Wall is he's gonna get released or he's gonna get traded somewhere. John Wall's not gonna play for the Rockets, yo. Eric Gordon probably gonna get traded. Jason Tate's cool. If I'm the Kings, yo, I'm trying to trade back because I'm like, you don't need another guard. You got De'Aaron Fox, you got Davion Mitchell, you got Buddy Hield. Like you don't need another guard. To be honest, like in the state, they should get what's called Keegan Murray, get like a forward to eventually place Harrison Barnes. Eventually. That's about it, yo. Like there's like no Penn State guys in this draft. Like no Penn State player I can try to root for.
He goes hard, and he's an excellent defender. Oftentimes they say a guy can guard multiple positions. He can really do it. I mean, he can guard multiple spots and take great pride in it. But the fact that he's an elite.
Come on, yo. Where the trades at? Where the trades at? Where the trades at? Where are the trades at?
Jabari Smith, you don't want to say fallen, right? Third pick. It wasn't fallen anywhere. Third pick in the draft is that's remarkable. But I think it's pretty fortunate for Houston to get this caliber player free. But they're going to get a high caliber player no matter what.
Right. Houston does not have a problem here. You could say the Western Conference, though, it continues to be a tough conference playing big firm in Steven Silas' system. How would you see someone like Jabari Smith fit?
Well, I think it's all about letting them play in the open court, and that's the system that I see when we talk about Coach Silas. Like I alluded to earlier, you watch Jalen Green; he was able to play freely. You watch, Kevin Porter Jr. They're able to be the best version of themselves. When Steve Silas come in, and is that holding them accountable and getting the best out of them on the defensive side of things. He's a young, passionate coach, well respected around the league by his peers and current and former players, and that's why he's
Man, they need me out there with Kendrick Perkins out there breaking down the draft, yo. They need me out there.
Stevie's right. Let's hear from Commissioner Adam Silver just to make sure.
With the third pick in the 2022 draft, the Houston Rockets select Jabari Smith Jr.
Yup.
from Auburn University.
Yes, sir. Yo, Jabari Smith Jr. Mom. Oh my. Hi, mama. Sheesh.
sharing a moment with his family. His father, Jabari Smith Sr., was drafted by the Kings, actually, bounced around to several NBA teams. I had a chance to chat with him the other day, and he shared this really wonderful story with me about how he's really looking to pave his own way. He is forever humble, tattooed across his chest. You can see it right there. But he actually used to go to the Sandy Creek High School gym back in high school before the doors were even open.
All right, question is, who are the Magic gonna pick here at 4? Well, put Perkin Barkley up there. Hey, yo, Charles Barkley's a funny man, yo, that man was on like freaking breaking down hockey. I was like, hey, yo, they got this man doing hockey now. Hey, yo.
Well, his shooting mechanics are impeccable. He can shoot it with a high release off the catch or the dribble. He's got a mid-range pull-up.
Man, where the trades at, Brad? Come on, man. They got to be. Can I get a trade rumor or two? Jeez.
He's got a fadeaway jumper, a jab step. He can drive it either way. And a lot of people talked about, well, he only shot 43% overall in the season. Is he a good finisher? He finishes at 61% at the rim. It's just a bunch of him getting to the rim more. But the offense that Auburn ran, it was kind of a flex system, and it wasn't always conducive to him, getting to the rim and driving.
Hey, yo, let me Jabari Smith got clamps.
His ability to guard multiple positions, challenge at the rim, excellent defensive rebounder, and the fact that he's a worker and can hit those contested shots.
Okay, Jabari Smith might be the dude. Murray at 4, yeah. I mean, I think so. Like, I don't see the Kings getting another guard. They could use it. They could use like another like young 4 maybe. Kevin Durant. Hey, Jabari Smith, part of the NBA comparison is Kevin Durant. I don't know about all that, but okay. Yo. Why didn't we bring pics on Twitter, bro? BR says Smith's comp is Jaren Jackson. I can see Jaren Jackson because Jaren Jackson is kind of like a slender guy. Can shoot the 3, can play defense. Is that like it looks like Jabari Smith might be a little bit better as like a passer, but I don't know. Like Jaren Jackson Jr. is a pretty solid comparison, I think. Also, another comparison maybe to Jabari Smith could be like an Evan Mobley kind of thing too.
Keegan Murray is their focus, and now suddenly Detroit perhaps has the opportunity to select J90 or perhaps even trade down, and somebody else maybe jumps up to number 5. Remember, J90 is a player who did not go to Sacramento and worked out. There were no medicals there, so when you look at from Sacramento's perspective, certainly that does become a little bit of a concern, but they're looking at a guy that can come in right now and Keegan Murray that can play right away, and if J90 is that guy for Detroit, maybe at 5, they've got a steal right there.
Thank you so much. Jay Billis, for those who maybe aren't as familiar with Keegan Murray's game, what do you like about him?
Everything. It should be familiar because Keegan Murray might have been the best overall player in the country last year on both ends of the floor. But he went from a year ago averaging about 7-8 points a game to averaging 24. And I think he's the most efficient player in this draft and the most.
Oh, you talking about both Mobley and Jaren Jackson Jr.?
Let's hear from NBA Commissioner Adam Silver.
I think you're right.
The Sacramento Kings will be taking.
With the 4th pick in the 2022 NBA draft, the Sacramento Kings select Keegan Murray from the University of Iowa.
Good pick here by the Kings. Good pick here by the Kings.
Highest drafted Iowa player in the common draft era.
Wow.
Sharing it all with his family as he walks to the stage. Keegan Murray, he actually grew
Lots of cornfields. Hey yo, not in the with the back, not in the bit back somewhere. Sure, yo. To be honest, the Kings didn't get rid of Harrison Barnes and to start Keegan Murray from the jump. Have a lineup of De'Aaron Fox, Buddy, Keegan Murray, Sabonis, and or what Rashawn Holmes and Sabonis, or I don't know.
Well, we mentioned Malik and his efficiency. He led the
Okay. What's Keegan Murray's NBA comparison?
about 38, which is a gigantic number. He's NBA ready right now. His basketball IQ is tremendous. Very smart. He's got a great feel. He makes really good reads, and he pursues the ball. He's not going to be an Instagram sensation because he's not like the spectacular dunker and all that stuff, even though he dunks a lot. But he does the smart play every play, and he does it over and over again. At the end of the game, he's got spectacular numbers. He can handle it. He can change speeds. He drives it either way to the point of seeming ambidextrous, and he shoots 40% from three.
Oh, what's it in comparison though? Pascal Siakam?
Absolutely. And I like it. He reminds me a little bit of Pascal Siakam. You know, able to take advantage of this.
Huh?
When he has the mismatch, has the size and length, knows how to play his role in time, plays off the ball well.
His NBA comparison is Pascal Siakam, according to Perk. Really? What? Huh? Huh? Yeah, but I say the Pistons gotta go Jaden Ivy here. Yeah, I mean, yeah. To be honest, man, like I don't know why the Kings traded for Sabonis in the first place. Like they didn't make any sense for anybody. Like they literally held out nobody with that trade.
Especially alongside De'Aaron Fox, right? The Kings have showed us that they're committed to him and that De'Aaron Fox is their franchise player. Why not add a wing? The wing is the most important position in the NBA. Think about it. The Golden State Warriors won because of Andrew Wiggins and the way that he was able to play defensively and offensively.
TJ Warren? I mean, yes, but I mean, the TJ Warren. I don't know. I don't know. I was kind of low key thinking like Danny Granger, but Danny Granger wasn't really that good of a shooter. I don't think the Keegan Murray.
It's become a tougher conference with Boston dominating, with the Milwaukee Bucks dominating. The Brooklyn Nets are hopeful. But let's take a look at exactly where the Detroit Pistons are now. So Kate Cunningham, all rookie first team this last season. Less than 25 wins for the third straight season.
Damn.
Head coach Dwayne Casey. Projected second most cap space this offseason. So
okay.
Might we see, actually it's the most after the trade, so might we see them add a star caliber player along with their pick here first?
Absolutely. I think the guy that stands out to me is Ivy, right? You can see him pairing up alongside Cade Cunningham. The great thing about Cade is
Yeah. That's saying I like. I can't really say Granger because Granger was really a shooter. Like he more like a mid range, get to the cup guy. So I guess TJ Warren does make sense because Warren is a pretty solid shooter. Yeah, I don't know. Like Keegan Murray's kind of interesting. Kind of get like an NBA comparison. But Pistons gotta go Ivy here. Have Cade, Jaden Ivey backcourt. You got Marvin Bagley there. Isaiah Stewart there. Who's a three? Who's a small forward for Detroit?
We're talking about a guy that could average 20, 10, and 3 blocks in this league. We're talking about a guy that is everything that you want in that power forward / center position. But I think Troy Weaver has his eyes on DeAndre Ayton. That's why he made room for him. And he's only 23 years of age. So he's still young.
that you can bring in right with the young core that you already have.
But if they do end up going with Jaden Ivey with this pick, why does he fit for an NBA-ready team that's hoping to crack that drought for them?
I mean, if you're going with best available player.
Oh, so yes. Oh, yeah. This is East Bay. Hey, they how forget Villanova's very own right there. Man who had 50 points in the game last year on like the most random night in the NBA.
I think that might make a little bit of sense in Detroit. Detroit basketball. All right, the pick is in. Let's get it to NBA Commissioner Adam Silver.
Yeah. This got to be Ivy.
With the fifth pick in the 2022 NBA Draft, the Detroit Pistons select Jaden Ivey.
Yep.
Purdue University.
Wow. Two Big Ten guys go back to back in the NBA draft. What a time to be alive. In the top 5 too. Big Ten basketball. Hey yo, I remember Corey Brewer did that too, yo. That man averaged like 10, 11 points a game, and he had a random like 50-point game, and the next game 11 points. I remember that. They're really the most like random, But Sadiq Bey did that on like most random night. It was like what Pistons and what Magic. On it was like random night because it was like I think like what it was like the national championship game, right? It was some like big event happening like that night, but it was like one NBA game on that nobody cared about. No, it was like the national championship game, the March Madness, I think. It was like one game on. It was like the Magic and like Detroit. Steve had 50. It's like 50, what, 53 or something like that, 55? Hey, yeah. This will work hard to.
Jaden and Niele Ivey. He's the second Purdue underclassman to be named to the first team All-American in the last 92 years. But really, the story, the connection between him and his mom as a coach, as a player, is just so wonderful. Who has she coached him to become, Jay?
Well, a dynamic and explosive guard who is great in transition. His speed is remarkable. In the open floor, he's fantastic. He can change speeds, but he's got a gear that very few other players have. It's John Morant type speed and explosiveness with Dwayne Wade type length. He's improved his shooting over the last year. Catch and shoot, he can get his own, and he's got deep range. He doesn't shoot a great percentage, but he can run off screens and makes good reads and cuts with great speed. And when he gets downhill, forget it. And we talked about his.
Wow, it make comparison to John Morant.
This guy has John Morant written all over him. And we talk about a dynamic.
John Morant comparison for Jaden Ivey.
With the basketball coming downhill, and he will punch it on you and let you know about it. That's the thing I love about the kid out, John Morant.
Well, it's not really a surprise that he's
Actually, for Jaden Ivey, like I did see one comparison that said like more like kind of like a Donovan Mitchell kind of player, which I can see that more than John Morant.
But it is still rare to see that. And so shout out her and shout out Jaden Ivey. I just want to take a look at this moment again. Because this, I can't say it enough. This is what it's about. It is not just a player getting drafted into the NBA. It is a journey the entire family is going on. That is the look of a proud mother, of a proud parent, because you know what, baby, that's a job well done.
And this, Malik, is, I think, where the draft gets really interesting.
Yeah.
I do think most observers and most basketball people had this top 5. It might have been in a different order, but this was the 5 we expected to be gone by now. What happens?
This comparison is hilarious, bro. I'm like John Morant. Oh, Debo can see too. We all put like Donovan Mitchell. Like Donovan Mitchell, he's a bit more athletic than Oladipo, but Oladipo's good is a good comparison too.
So if the draft really starts here and you put on your GM hat, who are you liking is the best available?
Well, you got Shaden Sharp from Kentucky, who's the mystery man. We haven't seen him play in 8 or 9 months in 5-on-5 play, but a dynamic athlete that can really shoot it. Dyson Daniels out of the G League, who is a spectacular defender. Ben Matherin from Arizona, who Woj reported yesterday, but he was being looked at in the top 5 a couple days ago and throughout the draft process. So there are a number of different ways.
I don't know who the Pacers is gonna pick here. I mean, think like you got Halliburton, probably gonna trade it. Yeah, about that. I don't know who's gonna pick here.
With the 6th pick in the 2022 NBA draft, the Indiana Pacers select Benedict Matherin from Montreal, the NBA Academy Latin America, and the University of Arizona.
Hey, got another Canadian in the draft.
Gotta make sure the fit is done upright. It's a big moment for Ben Matherin and his family. What do they say, Jay? Bear down?
Bear down, baby.
Bear down, baby. So Ben Matherin, he's a talented scorer. He actually grew up in Montreal. His parents, though, are from Haiti. He attended the NBA Academy in Mexico City. Initially, and I thought this was really interesting, he struggled with the language barrier and communicating with his teammates. And for the NBA, it's becoming increasingly international. But now he speaks Spanish, French, Haitian Creole, along with English. He was the Pac-12 player.
Jeez, yo, my man speak 5 different languages. Good God. He's dripping. Hey, yo. Hey, yo.
What do you like about him, Jim?
Well, he's a shot creator and a shot maker.
Shit, man, I'm a little hungry. Oh.
Over 57%. Another guy with really good speed, especially in transition, and he moves really well without the ball. He's an excellent cutter. And I think Tommy Lloyd's offense was perfect for Ben Matherin for cuts. He's in the 86th percentile in scoring off the cuts in college basketball last year. He's a good defender, good pick and roll defender, and a guard rebounder. Averaged just about 6 rebounds per game last year for Arizona. He reminds you a little bit of Karis LeVert, but you've got another comparison.
Absolutely. I got OG and Ginobili. When you talk about
Yikes. OG Anunoby. This man perk, yo.
OG Anunoby, not Moses Moody. Benedict Matherin taken by the Indiana Pacers, and the party isn't just happening here at Barclays Center. It's also happening in Mexico. I mentioned he attended the NBA Academy, so the party is going global. The party is going global for him. Here's behind the scenes with Paolo Banchero, who is taken #1 overall. I think you might be right, Jay. That's a pretty good scoop. Yo, Ghetto Banchero. We want to more of the NBA draft coming up after this.
Bro, what the trades at, man?
Orlando Magic select Paolo Banchero from Duke University.
Where the trades at, bruh? I need to see some trades, man. See some trades. Hey, man. Hey. Sure, man. I'm looking at some live bets right now. Trying to live bet some baseball. Some baseball.
Don't PTA meetings end at 9?
Got lost.
Great.
The Lexus RX, built for modern families.
Rising tonight.
those new $2 cheesy double beef burritos. What if they told you you changed the game?
Great.
What if they said you bring the franchise back to prominence? Yeah, you know better than that. What if they said you be the coolest magic act? What if they said no matter where your name appears on this board, the future is yours to create?
Is your life a little stressful? Try Amazing Ashwalk from Force Factor. Premium Kiss and 66 Ashwagandha in Amazing Ashwalk helps reduce stress and anxiety and more. Life doesn't have to be so hard. Rush to Walmart for Amazing Ashwalk from Force Factor.
When you know it's time to get back in shape, Total Gym makes it easy.
Come on.
And the third, it works your entire body with over 80 different exercises. Using your body weight as resistance, it delivers cardio and strength training in every workout. Total Gym won't just change how you feel, it'll change your future. Total Gym is ready to ship. Get yours today. Go to TotalGymDirect.com for special offers.
Welcome to the absolute world of cocktails. Here, everything is mixed. Expression, personalities, friendship, absolute born to mix.
NBA Draft 2022 is presented by State Farm. For surprisingly great rates, like a good neighbor.
I think for a pick, yeah. Man, what's some trades, man? Come on, let's get a little boring, so man. Somebody's starting to fall asleep over here.
With the 7th pick in the 2022 NBA Draft, the Portland Trailblazers select Shaden Sharp,
Wow.
Ontario, and the University of Kentucky.
Okay. Wow. So they pick Shaden Sharp, the mystery man, I guess you could say, the mystery guy. Kind of an interesting pick here for Portland, though. Because Portland got what, Dame, they got Simons, they got Norman Powell. Now they got Shaden Sharp. Shaden Sharp.
He's from London. No, not that London. London, Ontario, home to a wide range of famous Canadians. You can see some of them there. And basketball, it's Sharp's
Hey, shit, man, I got to pour some more wine in my cup real fast. Hold on. Gotta hide. All right, we good now. We good.
Who are we getting? We can see him there taking his hat, heading to Portland, shaking hands with Commissioner Adam Silver.
Shaden Sharp, though, man.
Kentucky fans hadn't seen him play in a game, so who exactly are the Trailblazers getting?
Well, they didn't see him play because he reclassed from the 2022 high school class to go to college in January. He was the number one player in that 2022 high school class. He's a 6'6" wing. He's got a 7-foot wingspan. And when I go to see Kentucky practice, I was supposed to be watching the team, and I was transfixed watching Shaden Sharp work out on his own with a coach on the side.
Yo, that man pushed off like a mug, yo.
Body, really fluid, and just a high wire axe that can get above the rim, but he can also really shoot it. He's got an excellent stroke, great range on his shot. There you can see the explosive that he's got. You mentioned he played for the Canadian national team. He's just wired to score, but great potential and a really high ceiling on him as a super talented wing.
I can't wait to see him play in Portland. So I mentioned that he's from London, but not London, England, London, Ontario. So that means, look, multiple Canadian-born players drafted in the same lottery. Benedict Mathurin tonight, Shaden Sharp, these are the guys that you can see on your screen there. Shaden Sharp, once again, he is headed to Portland to team up with Dame Dalla, Damian Lillard. It'll be interesting to see how they all fit and gel there. Though, speaking of Portland, but not exactly speaking of Portland, we have the New Orleans Pelicans. They are on the clock with the number 8 pick, and so the
Pelicans, right? It's about continue to add depth for young bigs. I believe that they could, that they could develop.
Yeah.
I like the kid Jalen from Duke. I think he would fit well with the Pelicans as far as just his growth
Right.
coming in and being that Willie Green has done an exceptional job. CJ McCollum has came in and been that leader that they needed, that voice in the locker room with his play on and off the floor. So when I think about the Pelicans, I think
Man, where the trades? Where the trades at, bruh? Where the trades at, bruh?
I think about Zion Williamson. I mean, like that's what we have to think about. Obviously, we didn't see a whole lot of Zion Williamson recently. He's been recovering from that foot injury. Kendrick Perkins. I mentioned it earlier.
Shit, man, yo, I'm talking about these trades, bruh. Man, the job is going kind of boring. I ain't gonna lie. Everybody all holding to the picks, making picks, man. I need to see some trade. I need to see some stars movement. I need some Kyrie movement. Try to see what the Sixers gonna do with it with their pick.
As a young superstar, and we know what Zion Williamson is capable of doing. If he comes
They're in the lottery. Shoot, man. I was kind of moving for some trades in the beginning of the lottery. I was kind of hoping the Kings would make a trade just for shits and giggles.
When they made it into the playoffs, the energy that they had, the electricity that they had. This is a team that does not want to be messed with. They want to go out and have something to prove. But what's the missing piece for them here, Jay? Who do you see them taking?
Well, if they want a big guy, Jalen Duren of Memphis is the next guy I would have on the board. If you're looking for a shot blocker, Mark Williams is still on the board. But there are a number of ways they can go. I mean, Dyson Daniels from out of the G League is an excellent defender.
Absolutely, and they have a couple of excellent defenders on that team. Mr. Steal Your Ball is on that team. You can't have too many good defenders. The pick is in. Send it to Commissioner Alex Silver once again.
With the 8th pick, the 2022 NBA
Niggas said try to trade for Ivy, of course.
Pelicans select Dyson Daniels from Bendigo, Australia, the NBA Global Academy in Australia, and the NBA G League's Team Ignite.
Okay. Wow. Let's see. Ivy's on the Pistons, so who the next team trade? Like would a trade like Cam Reddish for maybe?
Well, you mentioned he's an NBA-ready defender, leading the G League Ignite and assists and steals, as you mentioned. He can handle it. He rebounds at a high rate, at 17 rebounds in a G League game earlier this season. But he can guard multiple spots. In his matchup, he held his matchup to 37%.
They pick Reddish and maybe something else. Yeah, but if I say like, the thing is like I don't know why the Knicks trade for Cam Reddish in the first place too. Like that was another dumb trade because I'm like the Knicks already had a bunch of forwards already, so we're no way for Reddish to get many minutes anyway. But like if I'm Detroit, like I want to keep Ivy though because Ivy's gonna fit well with K because K's a good playmaker, so K can definitely look for him on transition and just like that. Plus like you compare him and that with Detroit. Yeah. Yeah, if I say like the Knicks got like draft somebody at their pick. It gotta be them, him, Cam Reddish, and yeah, probably like a second round pick or something. I don't know. I mean like future first, but if I'm Detroit, I'm gonna try to keep Ivy though. Have a nice future backcourt. Him and K, and then we got Bagley, got Sadiq Bey. Then shoot, they got Cap. They might sound like a DeAndre Ayton maybe, or another like try to get like another stud player. And Detroit might try to make a little playoff run next year. You never know.
NBA champion. Put some respect on his name.
Oh wow, so actually one of the B writers has said the Pistons are keeping Jaden Ivey.
Well, the G League Ignite is a little bit different than the G League overall. These young prospects now have different choices to make.
Got like what's his name, like James Edwards, the third. Said Pistons are keeping Jaden Ivey.
You're doing is basketball, and you're doing it on an NBA level.
So I was say like I'm not surprised by that.
Way to go. But with overtime elite, the G League Ignite, there are other options for development, and it's proven that
Who's Spurs gonna pick at 9 though? Who's Spurs gonna pick at 9?
You mentioned Jonathan Kuminga and Jalen Green. Those guys have done very well very early, but we're going to see how this goes. It just gives players another solid option to develop as an NBA player.
Like I look at the board now. Like, did he go like an AJ Griffin maybe, or did he go like a Johnny Davis? Another guy from Wisconsin.
Well, I think, you're going against strong men, right? So when you're in the G League and you're playing against other professionals, you're going against guys that's actually fighting to get 10-day contracts into the league. So it's a different experience. And then also, I love how the transition of the coaches, right? You have more NBA coaches that's down there working with these guys, putting them in NBA sets, getting them NBA ready, working on their body, keeping them around their NBA atmosphere. I always tell people, there's nothing that will get you ready like being in the NBA or being somewhere around the NBA.
Well, that's the only thing they can, which is a great point. But the G League, I think the outsiders used to be seen as an insult. It's not. It's an option. And the development option there is a good one. It's not the only option. College is a great one, especially now with NIL on the leagues. And overtime elite is a good one. But we're seeing the G League starting to, your Devon players catapult out of that right into the top of the draft.
Well, development used to literally be in the name, in the title of the league. It's what it does. It's what we want to kind of continue to see those guys. Kirk, you actually played in the G League.
I did. The other opportunity is that you're able, NBA scouts are able to watch guys in the G League a little bit more, right? They're able to be around and go to games a little bit more when they're playing their opponents. Those guys are able to come to the games and watch the other players, and I think that's a great thing too for a lot of guys that's going.
Yeah, like I don't know, like to be honest, like I kind of point in NBA draft where I'm like, I don't know what to mean about these guys anymore. I'm at that point.
The San Antonio Spurs, they have been on the clock. DeJounte Murray, he's had an incredible, 21.1 points, 8.3 rebounds, 9.2 assists. By the way, all of those Kevin Portland are career highs. He led the NBA.
Yeah, good. I mainly know about like the big guys, but I rated him too much college basketball last year, so I'm not really as prepared as I would like normally would be. So I can be like, hey, yeah, like so and so, but.
Because here's why. When you look at when you have a point guard like Murray that's willing to not only create for himself,
But yeah, I'd love to see who the Spurs are gonna pick though. I mean, you got guard. I mean, you got like Jonathan Murray. You got Keldon Johnson. Who they got? Who's the other shooting guard they got? Can't think of it offhand.
Maybe I'm the only one who thinks this is funny. What's your middle name? His middle name is essentially Little. Big Little Perkins.
I don't think Little is in play here.
I don't think it's in play, but who is in play for the San Antonio Spurs?
I think Jalen Duren, who we mentioned before from Memphis, is just a man-child. Long arms.
Kirk loves us.
I mean, he can block shots, rebound, run the floor, good short roller. He's in play. If you're talking about a big guy, we mentioned Mark Williams from Duke, one of the best shot blockers and rim protectors, guy who's a great lob threat. So there are a number of different options they would have, and if you wanted to go with a wing, I would think that Johnny Davis of Wisconsin would be the wing you'd go with there. Griffin also still on the board from Duke, who's arguably the best shooter on the board.
Well, and one of the things that I've said, I'm going to sound like a broken record by the end of the night, but this is such an incredibly deep draft, Jay. On any other given year, some of these guys, they may be drafted even higher than what we're seeing now, correct?
Absolutely. I think another draft, but you're looking at a bunch of different guys that have different skill set.
Yeah.
So if you're looking for a big guy, I think now you can start talking about need, but I'd still go with the best available player.
Well, and you can see the best available players there: AJ Griffin, Jalen Duran, Johnny Davis. There's so many, but we get to find out who it is. The pick is in, and
oh shit, the pick is in. Let's go.
Pick in the 2022 NBA Draft. The San Antonio Spurs select Jeremy Sohan from Milton Keynes, England.
Hey yo, this man, the Jaden Smith lookalike.
What a wonderful moment for Jeremy Sohan and his family. Hey, Kurt, would you dye
Did-
your hair that color?
You know what? For the right price, I would. I'll try anything, to be honest with you.
Sohan's backstory is
Oh my god, Kid Perkins with blonde hair.
They played Division II college basketball in Oklahoma, but he actually grew up in England. His late father, Ryan Williams, played professionally, and Sohan's mother, she has Polish citizenship, so that allowed him to play for the Polish national team. And then at Baylor, he was known for just that. He was known for his different, unique hair. He contemplated which one he was going with in the draft for a little bit, but I like the blonde that he ended up with. He's the second Baylor freshman drafted after Quincy Miller in 2012. I love this. I just love this kid. His mom's advice to him when he began to play, quote, be cheeky. How have we seen him be cheeky?
Be cheeky.
Learn Italian. Jeremy Sohan is another one of these big sort of wings. 6'9", he's got a 7-foot wingspan, and really versatile on both ends of the floor. He can guard 1 through 5, and he held his matchup to 25% shooting when he was guarding him. So he's got a great frame, a long reach, and he moves really smoothly laterally and obviously north-south. He's got active hands.
Be cheeky. Hey yo, once I saying that.
And Scott Drew at Baylor used him as a point guard at times late in the season, but an active rebounder, averages about 9
Be
rebounds per
cheeky.
36 minutes. Played on the Polish men's national team. His offense is still overall, he's got a ways to go, but Jeremy Sohan has a ton of potential.
Well, and you can see, excuse me, he's not headed to the Knicks. Spike Lee, what are we doing here? But the Knicks, they're coming up. Their pick is coming
Hey yo,
up. And also-
the Miss Spike Lee started trying to recruit early. Hey yo, the Miss Spike Lee tried to recruit early. Hey yo, that's hilarious.
A lot of people assume NBA players can reach anything, just like they assume they can't afford great insurance. But State Farm has rates that fit any budget. Here you go. Thanks, sir.
This is actually hilarious.
To reach anything else?
No.
Because I can reach it.
With surprisingly great rates that fit any budget, like a good neighbor. State Farm is there. Only click to get a quote today.
Verizon just gave us all a brand new iPhone 13.
We've been customers for years.
Their phones are for you.
Where the trades?
Switch to Verizon.
Why not get some trades in here?
We still got a shiny.
Check it out. So wait, everybody gets the same great deal.
I think that's the point.
Now everyone can get a new iPhone 13 on us on America's most reliable 5G network. For every customer, current, new, everyone. To show the love.
It's still the eFresh refresh. It's always refreshing everything. Like the Baja Steak and Jack. Baja with tender shaved steak
Wow.
with delicious pepper jack cheese. Pick it up.
So, yeah.
Smoky Baja.
Jeez.
Yep.
I want to.
Subway refresh. There's a exactly so. We have a greatest ever called now the audience and Jane. Let's go. Jane the first time. Love it.
You inspired the Lexus ES to be, well, more you.
Oh shoot,
So
I
thank
did that.
you. We hope you like your work.
Hey bro, where the trades at, my guy?
You want others rally around? Inspire souls to follow your lead. See your vision.
Trying to see how long will this stream for. I might just do like the lottery and then be like, all right, we're done.
Edge pizza from Pizza Hut is
I'm done.
those toppings all the way to the edge of a thin and crispy crust. 6 slices. Where am I? Another pizza at the restaurant. Edge from Pizza Hut. Knowing how Pizza Hut.
In the mud, crying dirt tears.
Dogs bring out the good in us. Pedigree brings out the good in them.
Live here in Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn. Been a Nets fan since the early 90s.
Being a black-owned business, our children get to see there's more than one way to be successful. Maybe they can do it one day too.
Champion Black businesses as we share the NBA Finals stage together. There are some notable anniversaries that we need to take a look at here. James Worthy, 3-time NBA champion, 7-time All-Star. That was 1982. And then we have David Robinson, 10-time NBA All-Star. And Shaquille O'Neal. But this is the 1995 MVP. And let me just get out the way. He's a 2-time champion. And then it's Shaquille, 4-time NBA champion. Just an easy 15-time All-Star who can also throw down and hold down the basket. Tim Duncan, 5-time NBA champion. He's a 2-time league MVP. One of the reasons that I fell in love with basketball. And then there's Yao Ming, 8-time All-Star. Take a look at what he can do. And then last, but certainly not least, let's get to the smidge more modern. It's Anthony Davis, 8-time All-Star, 2022 NBA champion with the Los Angeles Lakers. You can see it there. It was in the bubble. What strange time with virtual fans that were actually in the building. Can you even pull down a backboard like that?
Hey, yo.
Yes. All right, so the pick is in. To Commissioner Adam Silver to say
With the 10th pick in the 2022 NBA Draft, the Washington Wizards select Johnny Davis from the University of Wisconsin.
Johnny Davis is headed to the Washington Wizards to team up with Bradley Beal and company. So Johnny Davis, he was a 3-star recruit out of high school, entering the NBA after just a remarkable season with the Badgers. He played with his twin brother Jordan. Johnny was the Big Ten Player of the Year, and when I asked him to describe his game, he told me he's a versatile guard that can score at all 3 levels. He just loves to compete and wants to help his teammates win. That's exactly what you want to hear if you are an NBA.
Hey, man. Hey, shoot. I've been out here for almost an hour and a half right now. Damn. Ain't not been out here for that long. I've been out here for a minute. It doesn't feel like it.
He can't score at all 3 levels, but he's especially effective in the mid-range. I think he's a complete player, but he's best when the lights really are brightest. Against top 25 opponents in the league, he averaged 24 points a game, including 37 on the road at Purdue. He was fantastic at Indiana, at 25 at Michigan State. Wisconsin won on the road in all those places for the first time ever, largely because of Johnny Davis and how he performed.
The little TJO.
He makes really good reads on the defensive end to shoot the gap and get steals, and he rebounds his position. He's not a knockdown three-point
You know what?
shooter, but he can get his own. And he's
He might got paralyzed. Little TJ.
Knicks fans, listen up. It is your time. The time is now. Oh, see, look, the fans are in the building. They are standing up. They are standing up in anticipation of who the New York Knicks are going to pick, and somewhere Spike Lee is sweating.
They're going to boo whoever it is anyway.
Please don't fumble the bag. You're going to need security.
All right.
Oh, damn it, though.
Jeez. How exactly we got here. 1 playoff series win in the last 22 seasons.
Okay, well, that's a draft. Oh, geez. Who Knicks going to draft here?
That's a career high for him. So that's a great spot for New York. Julius Randle, though, the former most improved player, 20 points per game, 24 points per
Wise man.
2020-2021 season. So a little bit less productive there. But even the young fans, they're so young, they still have hope. They're excited. They are looking forward to the future. Bing bong. Do you get that reference, Jay? You get the bing bong reference.
I do.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
And I caught your modern thing before. Let's get more modern. Talking about David Robinson, I got to get modern.
I'm just saying for us out there, I'm just making sure that the youngsters are like, well, but what about Anthony Davis? Well, what happened before him? What happened before he existed? Big person. The Knicks Knicks are on the clock. The Knicks fans are hanging on every word that we are about to hear. What do the Knicks need?
You know what? I feel like the Knicks need to add shooting. They need to add the perimeter play. You already have RJ Barrett, who I feel like is an up-and-coming star. But you need to add somebody that can knock down shots and a combo guy.
Bro, I look good.
You know, Kemba Walker didn't turn out to what they wanted him to be last season. I think you got to add some pieces there. Evan Fournier didn't have the best season for the Knicks. If you want to continue to build in the right direction, you got to add shooting.
Yeah, if you're adding shooting, you know, we mentioned AJ Griffin, who shot 46% from three. I would take a look at Malachi Branham from Ohio State if you want that kind of thing as well, because I think he's got a ton of upside. And
Okay.
another outstanding shooter is Ochai Agbaji from Kansas, national champion. I don't know if they would take him this high, but if they're looking for shooting, those are pretty good shooters.
Well, Perk, you went away from your favorite. Oh my gosh, clearly the Knicks are on the clock because it just got a little bit louder in here.
Hey, yo.
I got tired of jinxing.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? I jinxed my feelings. That's enough. I think
Well, again, it's getting louder and louder in here because the Knicks are getting closer and closer to picking who is going to be in the Garden next season. You mentioned Kemba Walker. Obviously, the Knicks and Kemba Walker's camp decided that perhaps they weren't the best fit. Kemba Walker was just a consummate professional throughout this season, a locker room leader, but RJ Barrett seems to be the future of this team, Big Perk.
he is, and he keeps getting better. The things that we say he can't do, he goes out the next season and he proves us wrong this season.
Hang on to your butts. The pick is in. Who are the New York Knicks going to take? Let's find out from NBA Commissioner.
Oh, let's find out. That's what's going on.
With the 11th pick in the 2022 NBA Draft, the New York Knicks select Ousmane Dieng from Bordeaux, France.
Whoo!
Ousmane Dieng is headed to
Ousmane Dieng.
Cheers and booze, but don't worry, young man. That is just how they do it here in New York. They ride with you until the
Oh, wow.
fall off. Let me tell you a little bit about Dieng. He enters the league after playing at Inter.
Oh, wow. The Knicks are trading him to OKC. Not who.
An entire season, Jay Billis, on the road in Australia because of COVID. And interestingly, you know, we always talk about who these guys compare to in the NBA, what experience they have under their belt. He's trained with his idol, Clippers wing, Paul George. But I'm hearing that we may have some news here, so let's bring in our senior NBA insider, Adrian Wojnarowski.
Oh, yeah, first trade look like.
The 11th pick is headed to Oklahoma City. The Knicks have traded Ousmane Dieng, the French forward who played for the New Zealand Breakers last season, to the Thunder. I'm told that the Knicks will get back multiple first-round picks moving forward, and Oklahoma City is back on the clock at number 12.
And Malika, talk about some length now. Now you pair with Dieng with Chet Holmgren, a 7'1" wingspan, guard, plays like a guard, 6'11" here, playmaker. Struggled a little bit the first half of the season. Can shoot the ball from three. His length, his passing. This is an upside pick for the Thunder here. When you look at his last 10 games of the season in New Zealand, 36% from three, 51% from the field. And here's another player that I got to sit down with and meet. And what he told me was he struggled the first couple months of the season because of COVID restrictions in New Zealand. He was basically locked in his room. And once he got a comfort level as far as to be out there, play basketball, which he loves, he really flourished. This is an upside pick. And now you've got two big guys with
Yo. OKC just got guys who's like they got guys like long wingspan. Yo, they got Shea, Lou Dort, they got Chet, they got Ding, they got Giddy, they got Karen Williams, Darius Basley. What they got? What the Trey Manning guy?
Can't even describe it. I got zero words for the thousand emotions that I'm having right now, but they're all very good.
When you look towards Oklahoma City, just first reaction, what are you first most looking forward to?
One, get in there, get into Oklahoma City, having my press conference.
Who can see go pick here? What do we go? But they might go Jalen Durham. I don't know. They might go guard. They might go tie.
But our friend Big Tom, he played for the Oklahoma City Thunder, and also he is known for his famous tech talk. So Big Tom, what do you got for the big fella?
You know what? I'm just gonna tell you to be ready. I know that you are. When I say be ready, when I think about the Oklahoma City Thunder, it's a first.
But yeah, I'll probably end the stream after the lottery picks are done. Been streaming for over an hour and a half. But it's been fun. It's been cool though. If I ain't got a trade.
Just pay attention. Just listen to what they say. They're going to guide you in the right direction. Let me tell you this.
What do you make of that?
My entire career, when I got to Oklahoma, I was 255. So if I could, get in and put in the work, I know they're going to get you right.
Yeah, I don't think I'll ever reach 290.
No, I don't want you to. I promise you I don't do it.
Jeff, did you know what was going to happen when you're sitting there when the commissioner came out and called out Paolo Banchero first? Did you have any idea what was going to happen? No. What was the feeling like when you heard that and then heard your name second? Obviously, Paolo, a hell of a player. I'm proud of him and I'm happy for him. But when I heard my name, it's nothing but excitement, and I'm ready to get to work.
Look, I'm going to ask you. Where did you get the confidence and the swag from? I love it, but like, when did you, when they finally hit that you use that guy? I love it when you had this. Yeah, I love everything about it.
I'm just, being me out there.
That's the answer. That's the answer.
You think you might get your dad a new camcorder? He's not gonna have to film your games anymore. They're all gonna be on TV. Yeah, I don't know if he's gonna need to anymore, but at this point, it's like a ritual. You can't break it. So yeah, if he needs a new camcorder, I definitely think I'll be able to get that for him.
Is there a teammate that you are most looking forward to meeting in Oklahoma City?
Meeting all of them. Get to work with all of them. Those are my good brothers. But I've been speaking to Josh a little bit throughout this process, so definitely looking forward to finally meeting him.
What advice is he giving you?
Yo, OKC is loading up crazy with these picks, yo. They got so much young talent.
What he sees in me, and how we can play together.
Well, we're not exactly your dad in terms of recording you throughout this process, but we do have a little bit of behind the scenes, so just take a look over here. What do we think? What are we recording here? Is this? Oh, it's the hat.
Yeah. I gotta get the hat on there. I got the whole fit together.
Yeah. What is it with these dice?
So it's 3 and 4 on the dice. That's our number.
Okay.
3 and 4 has the 7. 7 was my number with USA when we won gold last summer. I'm big on betting on myself, so I have to put the dice on the 7.
Roll the dice. You bet on yourself. What number are you going with in Oklahoma City?
I don't know yet. Does anybody wear 34?
Well, if you do, there's some interesting bets that happen in the NBA for players over who gets the number. If someone does, and I don't know off the top of my head, what are you willing to put on the line to get number 34? Okay, don't worry, because we're going to be asking you, Chet Holmgren.
Hey, yo.
Thank you so much.
Hey, that's funny. That's funny.
It's very smart not negotiating against yourself on that.
Exactly. Don't negotiate against yourself. Don't overbid.
He may play every don't come from the church no more. No, because everybody's freaking AAU leagues now.
Pick in the 2022 NBA Draft, the Oklahoma City Thunder select Jalen Williams from Santa Clara University.
Santa Clara University.
An emotional moment for Jalen Williams and his family, the junior guard out of Santa Clara. He has wanted to be a professional ball player since he was 6 years old, and that is all culminating in this moment.
That's tough.
He is headed to the Oklahoma City Thunder. He's the first prospect drafted from Santa Clara since Steve Nash was taken 15th
Wow.
in the 1996 draft. You can see Steve Nash there. 12
situation. Shot 40% from three. He's got an excellent middle game, and he's really good at ball screens. Very good pick and roll efficiency, good setting it up. He can go under, he can twist it, he can snake it, and an excellent cutter.
He can do what?
Just a really confident player that plays at both ends of the floor.
Well, Oklahoma, they just have so many picks. I want to show you entering tonight the Magic 8-ball, not quite dice, for 2022. They have 3 first-round picks in this draft. Not to mention, through 2027, they have 18 first-round picks
Hey, yo.
in the NBA. And our Adrian Wojnarowski has referred to this as sort of the great experiment for Sam Presti. Why is that?
Malika, just the investment that Oklahoma
Yo, okay, says 18 first round picks through 2027.
gathering up assets and now turning them into young players. They're just 2 years into this rebuild, and you look now at the talent they gathered. Josh Giddey, their first round pick last year, had an outstanding rookie season, and then getting Chet Holmgren at number 2 in this draft, in addition to Usman Day and now Jalen Williams of Santa Clara. Sam Presti, Oklahoma City's GM, he scouted Chet Holmgren perhaps as much as any player that he has spent time with out on the road. That was absolutely their number one player on their board, and that was proven when Jabari
Jesus.
was available to them at number 2, and they still stayed with Chet Holmgren. But you see now that the athleticism, the talent, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, their young point guard in Oklahoma City, it's starting now to see the shape of a team that's going to be deep and talented, and still with multiple first-round picks now through the next few years in salary cap space.
Jeez.
They want to get back involved in free agents.
Dang, yo.
Many first-round picks for the Oklahoma.
That's wild.
On the board again at 30. That was a pick that comes from Phoenix, but now the Charlotte Hornets, they are on the clock.
Who the Hornets gonna go with? Hornets did big. They might go Jalen Duren here.
Who are you looking at here?
I think Mark Williams of Duke could be an interesting pick for that.
Am
I going with the big guy thing with Burns? But for a guy that can set ball screens and roll and a lot threat, with LaMelo Ball being able to throw it up to him, and he's an elite rim protector. There's a lot of talk of Charlotte 13 and 15. Williams at one of those 2 spots.
I want to just put a little bit of context for the Charlotte Hornets here. LaMelo Ball, he was the 4th youngest All-Star ever, 20 years old, along with Magic, LeBron, and Kobe. So let's look at a little bit of a timeline here for where exactly the Charlotte Hornets are. What I just mentioned, the 4th youngest All-Star starter ever, and he absolutely earned it, but they lost early in the East Plan for the 2nd straight season, so not exactly where they wanted to be. They hired Kenny Atkinson as head coach, but we know that has not come to fruition. He decided to stick with the Golden State Warriors after winning an NBA championship. And then there's Miles Bridges, right? 20.2 points per game. He is a restricted free agent, so we'll be monitoring that closely. I have said it before. To me, when I look at the Eastern Conference, for the last couple of years, we've been talking just about how talented the East is, how much they're making strides toward what we call the Conference of the West.
Yeah, yep, yeah. Let's try gonna go with Jalen Duren. Not surprised. They need a big with LaMelo and Miles Bridges.
They have a lot of question marks. What do you see for the Charlotte Hornets here?
Well, just remember, they were right there. They were right in the play-in tournament. And look, you had to have there was 4 games above 500 this season. So they played winning basketball. They played together, and I love what Michael Jordan and everybody in the organization has done for us, giving the keys to LaMelo Ball. This guy's the ultimate playmaker. He's so unselfish. He makes people around him better. And like Jay said, all they need is that live threat and rim protector. They need that guy to match up with point guard LaMelo to be able to roll. And now he can hit the shooters and those wing guys that are spot up in the corner. And they made really good incremental progress. They were 10 games above the prior year, 2 years in a row, which is hard to do. I mean, I was surprised they let go of James Borrego. I could not have done that. But you serve at the pleasure of your employer, but I was surprised by that. They do need a coach and quickly get the right.
Jeez.
But I agree. I think Williams is an interesting choice.
Well, and it's so important,
Yeah, I say, yeah. The horns they're big.
We saw that with Willie Green with the Pelicans. He made an immediate impact in changing that culture. Accountability was a big word that he used over and over. Obviously, coming from the Monty Williams coaching tree, that's incredibly important. So let's see if they get
Yep.
that. They have to get that right first. They also have to get the pick right. The pick is in, so let's head to NBA Commissioner Adam Silver to see who is headed to Charlotte.
With the 15th pick in the 2022 NBA draft, the Charlotte Hornets select Jalen Duren from the University of Memphis.
Yes, sir. They got the young big man right there.
Jalen Duren
Oh,
headed to the Hornets.
oh, never mind. Apparently he's getting traded to Detroit. Really?
He may be the most physically gifted big man in this draft.
Well, we talked about him being a man child. I mean, he's physically imposing. A guy who's 6'11" with a 7'5" wingspan.
Damn.
Solid
A 7'5" wingspan?
Very good rim protector. And we talked about Mark Williams being a lob threat. So is Jalen Duren. He led the AAC in rebounds. He had 3 offensive rebounds per game. He can go get the ball and get you extra possessions. He catches everything with those great hands, and he dunks everything. And I think he's a pretty good passer, especially out of the high post. He's been limited.
Okay, comparison Bam. Okay.
Free throw shooter, but very, very talented.
Yeah, absolutely. And I kind of look at him like a Bam out of the bio.
Bam out of the bio.
Yes, absolutely. I look at him as a real protective, versatile defender that can switch 1, 2, 3, 5. And we talked about being a line threat at the basket, going dribble handoff actions, rolling to the basket, opening up for other people, and he's a pretty good passer.
Wait, hold on. Wait, is the Pistons on the Knicks? So hold on.
And one of the reasons that he chose Memphis, right, was because of the experienced head coaching staff that had guys like Penny Hardaway, Larry Brown, Cody Thompson, Rasheed Wallace. But guess what? He's headed to the Pistons. So that's just in. He will be headed to the Pistons according to our Adrian Wojnarowski. So he is on the move as the Cavaliers get on the clock. And the Cavaliers, they have had such an exciting year. They may be the team that I am most excited to watch next season in the NBA because they are going to be a force. And yes, Park, they are full of talented big men.
Bro, what's going on, yo? Like this man get traded to the Knicks?
Just absolutely incredible. So Darius Garland, Jared Allen, who used to play in this building, the Pro, they were named All-Stars. Evan Mobley, runner-up for Rookie of the Year. You liked him for Rookie of the Year, Big Pro.
I did. I mean, excellent shot.
Things like the Knicks beat writer.
Really, really well.
Yeah.
Great feel, great touch around the basket, athletic, runs the floor. But you know what? Shout out to Kobe Allman.
Is it like a 3-team trade then?
Front office over there in Cleveland. The way that they turned this around and hired Coach Bickerstaff, getting him in place, and then the culture, right? We haven't seen this type of culture since LeBron James was there. The way that they played last year, the way that they packed out the arena. So shout out to the front office.
Bro, I'm confused. I'm confused, yo. I'm like, is it Detroit? Is it the Knicks?
Well, I don't know about the piece that takes them over. They still have, I think, a long way to go. But
Oh shoot, yo.
the guys I would target here, Malachi Branham of Ohio State, who I think is going to be an outstanding player, and I happen to think is undervalued. You've seen
So
mentioned in this slide.
I'm saying, like, is the Pistons or Knicks for Jalen Duren?
You think it'd be a wing? You think it'd be a wing or guard?
You want a starting 5-ball big man.
No, I don't. I think they have to pick a wing at this slide. Right? You think they already got elite guard play. We don't know what the future holds for us with Colin Sexton, but we do know that you have a young star in Darius Garland. We do know that Evan Mobley is a young star on the rise. Karis LeVert. I mean, they plugged him in. Once he got situated and once he got into the flow of things, he was pretty great for him. Now you want that two-way defender. Right? Now you want a guy that you can just plug in, gonna play his role, that you can bring along slowly, maybe come in off the bench, but a guy that's gonna provide you 15, 20 minutes a game.
Well, and Karis LeVert.
Whoa, the Knicks are trying to Kemba to Detroit? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. So Knicks acquired Jalen Duren and moved them with Kemba Walker to the Pistons. Oh. Oh. Okay. That makes more sense then. So it's a 3-team trade with Detroit, New York, and Charlotte. So wow.
The best shooter left on the board, along with Ochai Agbaji. But you mentioned Malachi Branham, Mark Williams still available. I don't expect Cleveland to take a big guy here. Charlotte could grab him up at 15 next if they want.
Kemba going to Detroit.
Washington still on the board from Kentucky. Tari Eason of LSU is a really good defender.
Jeez.
Well, the pick is in. We do not expect it to be another big, but we shall see. NBA commission.
I'm trying to figure out this freaking 3-team trade. I'm like, who's getting who?
The 2022 NBA draft, the Cleveland Cavaliers select from the University of Kansas.
Bro, what is going on?
Headed to Cleveland. I had a chance to meet his father earlier. What a fantastic family. This young man has just had
Hey, yo.
an absolutely remarkable rise. His father is from Nigeria. Both of his parents, they played college ball. But he wasn't actually a big name recruit all the way up to his senior year of high school. An assistant coach in Kansas. Caught wind of him. He wound up there. He started in 160 games in 4 seasons in Kansas.
Oh wow! So the guy was a senior. Okay. So Pistons are sitting the Hornets, the 2025 first round pick via Milwaukee. Detroit got a pick from Port. Oh. And bro, what?
He's what you call a 3-and-D guy in the NBA. He's athletic, a solid defender, but he can really shoot it. I wouldn't call him a shot creator, but he operates off screens, facing the floor.
Wow. So
he's got competitive edge to him. Shot 41% from 3 on 6.5 attempts per game. Good in transition. He can be explosive to the rim. A very good finisher. Led the Big 12 in scoring in 19 a game. It really stands out that 37 he had against Texas Tech, where he just made play after play when the lights were on, and he's improved as a shooter every single year. He's only a 70% free throw shooter, which is a little bit odd given what an outstanding perimeter shooter he is. But he started at 30% and wound up at 41% from free his senior year.
And you can look and see that year-over-year improvement on your screen. I just want to say though, Jay, there's nothing wrong with us that went to mid-major.
all right, so that's the last pick of the lottery. Been good. Thanks for everybody to stop by. A couple seconds, couple minutes, long time. We're gonna do some more streams. I'll catch you next time.